So the question is right now, is Florida in a home price bubble or a housing bubble? And I would suggest...
What's up guys, this is Grant here and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be talking about the Florida real estate market. I'm going to give you an update for 2021, so you're going to have all of the stats, all the numbers, so you can understand exactly what is going on with the real estate market in Florida so you can make better decisions. Currently right now, it is projected that Florida is going to be one of the hottest markets again in 2021. And the bets that are bidding wars are going to continue. It seems like the very high demand of buyers at this moment, coupled with the very low interest rates and the super low housing inventory, it's seeming to drive prices up continuously. We potentially might see an increase of homes on the market coming into this 2021 year, right, with the forbearances ending, maybe an increase of foreclosures, and more people feeling a lot more comfortable with putting their houses on the market with the new COVID vaccine out. It's currently looking like prices might be on a slight increase from where we're currently at right now with the very low supply and the very high demand with the super low interest rates as of right now. But we're most likely going to see in 2021, we're going to see this increase of pricing continue, but I believe it's going to eventually level out with the new homes coming up for sale, with the new vaccine coming out, and a potential increase of homes on the market due to the forbearances potentially ending. Florida is definitely a hotspot location for all people in the United States that are leaving different areas like California, New York, things like that. Florida is one of the top places that people are looking to move to right now. First-time home buyer activity is starting to pick up, especially with newer millennial stages starting to buy their first home because they're having cash on hand, and more secure jobs are starting to come back to the market, as well as mortgage lenders are starting to ease up on their restrictions with everything going on at the moment. Home prices in Florida are still up 15% year over year from January of 2020 to right now. And sellers are still receiving roughly 98% of their ask price, which is amazing. It's crazy that pending sales have actually rose about 4,700 units or 24% during the month. And amazingly, that is actually down 10% year over year. And what that means is that could potentially be a sign that things are starting to heat up. And always an important market indicator right now is that new listings grew 20%, and even though they're still down 10% year over year. There were 5,200 fewer homes listed during the month, and this is 51% less than the month of January of last year. The lack of supply for single-family homes in Florida right now is definitely what is driving all of these bidding wars currently and driving the detached single-family homes, their prices way up. The housing supply is so low at the moment that it is down 52.9% year over year from the previous year. The average month supply of inventory currently right now in Florida is only 1.6 months. And what the months of supply left is if homes stopped coming on the market today, then it would only take roughly 1.6 months and then all the homes would be gone. And here's something crazy to look at to definitely get a great understanding of where this market is heading currently in Florida. Homes priced above $300,000 to $1 million or more, it looks like has risen dramatically year over year. Sales of houses priced below $300,000 actually dropped 32% from December of 2020. So affordability is definitely a more serious issue for those hoping to buy a house in Florida right now. So what we're seeing is a decrease of homes priced under, it looks like, $200,000. Like the number of homes that are selling below $300,000 are getting slimmer and slimmer by the month. So it looks like we're starting to break into the market of, on average, all the homes in Florida are going to be selling $300,000 and over. It used to just be $200,000 and over. It looks like we've gone up a lot. So the chance to buy a home that's in the $200,000 to $300,000 price range, if you can do it now, right? Specifically in my market, the Tampa Bay area, Pasco, Pinellas, Hillsborough, areas like that, there are still homes roughly in that $200,000 price range. It will be high for that area at the moment, but I think in the long run, it will be well worth it if you could buy it now, even when you think to yourself you're buying at the top of the market, because I believe this market is heading a little bit higher and then we're going to start to even out eventually. What's mainly driving all these crazy home sales right now is the record low interest rates, which is as of right now 2.8%. There was a slight increase as of last month to rates actually going slightly above 3% again, but still this is record low. There's never been interest rates this low. So the question is right now, is Florida in a home price bubble or a housing bubble? And I would suggest not. With the pandemic pushing more and more buyers into the Florida market where they can buy a roomy home for a great price compared to other places throughout the United States, I only assume Florida's market is going to continue to rise from where we're at as of right now. Currently, the forecast for the next 3 months is actually a lot stronger than normal, as well as leading into the 6-month growth period. We're seeing a 6-month of unusual intensity, which is leading to another 5-year real estate market outlook that's looking way higher than where we're at right now, and a continuous seller's market. And what can really help you understand and look at things right now is this Florida resident population growth chart of potential people moving to Florida. It is ridiculous. It looks like Florida's population is estimated to grow by 60,000 people over the next 3 years. And the average sale price in Florida has actually gone up 25.6% in relation to all the single family homes throughout. And what's crazy is if you look at the active inventory right now, we have 40,620 active listings. As of last year, we had 82,983, so almost double, and we still roughly have the same amount or more pending homes. That's crazy. Condo sales in relation to January of 2021, it looks like we're up 27% year over year in condo sales, and the average price of condos have gone up 16.8% throughout the state of Florida. A great solution to this very low supply would be tons of new construction, but as of right now, it looks like we're just getting started into another phase of a bunch of new construction being built. So this is going to be throughout the years that all this new construction will be available. So it's not like all these new construction homes are about to pop up within the next year. It's going to be a slow growth over time, which is practically only going to meet up with the current demand right now. And as of right now, it's definitely not meeting the demand. Currently, with all local sporting events, with all activities, with things starting to open, with the vaccine going on, with the economic changes to the Florida state, with the $15 an hour minimum wage starting over the next few years, it only looks like we're going to be seeing a slight increase from where we're at right now with steady growth. And currently, there is still a forbearance period going on, so we're seeing a very low amount of foreclosures happening because everybody can just file for forbearance and not pay their mortgage at the moment. So there are not many foreclosures happening, so that is not a lot of listings hitting the market, and that is looking to continue on potentially till the end of the year, if not further. And then currently, evictions, you can still not evict anybody throughout the state of Florida based off the CDC guidelines. That's extended until the end of this month, March 31st. And what that states is that you cannot evict your tenant if they have been affected by COVID, and you have to follow certain guidelines and things like that. But if you were affected, lost your job, lost some sort of income due to COVID, you can simply not pay your landlord potentially, as well as the landlord cannot evict you depending on your circumstances. But to sum it up, they did put a clause in there to where you can be evicted unless you can prove that you have somehow financially been affected by the coronavirus. And that's it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for sticking around all the way till the end. I hope you liked it. Make sure you like down below, subscribe, comment down below where you think the market is heading in Florida. Let me know what you think. And if you ever need anything, I am a real estate agent in the Tampa Bay area. Don't hesitate to reach out, and I will see you in the next video.